this is my first YouTube video that is kind of like what I want to do, I guess. I want to do some vlogs, and I'm gonna have to like work on that because that's obviously not happening today. But today I just wanted to talk a little bit about time batching because I'm trying to be more productive and more just useful of my time. So I started time batching. I actually heard about it on the Call Me Candid podcast, which is a podcast by Lillian and Haley Pham. So if you haven't heard of that, I would definitely go check it out. All their podcasts are on the podcast app, and they talk about all the like girl bossy things and how to be productive and how to be useful of your time and just all the things like that. So yeah, I basically heard about time batching from them, and time batching is just when I use Google Calendar. I just download a Google Calendar to use it. But it's where you like plan out every single hour of your day. And I know that sounds like it can be stressful, but for me it makes things so much easier because like if I say I'm gonna wake up at 8 and then I say that I'm gonna eat breakfast from 8 to 8:30 or from 8:30 to 9, like that's usually something that I would skip is breakfast, and I would usually only eat like maybe once or twice a day, which is not healthy. But when I say that I'm going to do breakfast, then I go and I do breakfast. And when I say that I'm going to do my devotion, I go and I do my devotion. And I've only been doing it for 2 days, so I'm definitely no expert, but I really enjoy it and I really like it. I'm rocking and I need to stop. But yeah, so, and then when I say I'm going to study for an hour from 9 to 10, then I study from 9 to 10, and like that's what I do. And if I say I'm going to do a workout from 11 to 12, I do a workout from 11 to 12. And the key things that I've just been thinking about is like, don't do things you're not supposed to do when you're not supposed to do them. So when I'm doing these things, I put my phone away and I try not to be on my phone. And like if I need my phone to help me with my homework, then I can maybe use my phone. But during my study time, if I'm not supposed to be like on my phone on Instagram, on YouTube, on anything like that, then I'll just put it away and not do it. And at the end of the day, something that I really wanted to do, something else that I heard is stop saying you're going to do things and then not doing them. Make them happen. So one of the things that I wanted to do was start like reading before bed and like putting away all of my devices like 30 minutes before. So one of the things that I have on my time batching calendar as well is just 30 minutes set aside every night to read before I go to sleep. So yeah, I really enjoy it, and so I made some clips, and hopefully they turn out good and they look okay, and it can be explained to you because time batching has been so helpful to me in like literally I said just 2 days. It's been so helpful. So yeah, and hopefully I can do some vlogs soon because this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, is start a YouTube channel, and that's part of the whole stop saying you're gonna do things and wanting to do them and then not doing them. So here I am. Okay, bye. I'll do my voiceover now. Okay guys, so this is my Google Calendar. I'm doing the first half of my day so you can just kind of get an idea of how I time batch. So first, I wake up at 8 a.m. or I try to every single day. I think that waking up at the same time every day can be really healthy and just keep you on a good schedule. So then I have breakfast at 8:30. I just give myself those 30 minutes to get ready, brush my teeth, get my breakfast started, anything that I need to do before I start my day. I have 30 minutes to eat my breakfast before I start my devotion. And with my devotion and my breakfast, these are things that I haven't normally been doing, eating breakfast or doing a devotion, but they're things that I want to do that I feel like are important to do. So time batching really helps with that because when you make those little things or your little goals events, you're more likely to hold yourself accountable to them. Like if you were to have a class or a doctor's appointment, you would have to go to those things. So having these as events makes you just feel like these are things that you have to do, that you want to do in the end game. So after that, I have a time set aside to study. This is one of those non-negotiables where I have to put my phone away. I have to study. Even if I don't have anything due that day, I'll try to study the material that I've been looking at and do assignments that are due in the future. After that, I have time for lunch and media. So during this time, I'll make and eat my lunch, and I will just have a little time set aside to be on social media, to be on streaming services, watching any kind of TV that I want to, because I'm really trying to cut back on my screen time, so that gives me an opportunity to have an area of my day where I focus on that. And then I have my math class after that, and after my math class, I have a little time for me to set aside to be creative and productive. So in this time, I do anything from doing things like this to painting to
being productive in the apartment, washing dishes, putting up clothes, anything like that. And you see that each day is kind of different with how my schedule is. Some days I work out, some days I have different classes and eat at different times, but this is basically how it is.
So that was my time batching, and I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful, because it is very helpful to me. So you can let me know if you try it out. I would really love to hear how it is for you. If you don't like it, if you do like it, if you have other ideas, if you have other suggestions, I'm very open to learning about anything. So thank you again for watching and for tuning in, and I will see you next time.